Bird of Prey 5. El Karuga.
Qapla!
I'm going to take this opportunity, however, to suggest that we all hail Karuga. That's all I'm saying.
Forgive me, Doctor. I'm receiving a number of distress calls. I don't doubt it.
Y'all remember to tip your waitresses. Have a mighty fine night.
If you come in peace, surrender or be destroyed. If you're here to make war, we surrender.
Both good. The important thing is I'm meeting new people.
When the appointed hour arrives, the Marauders will deactivate their cloaking devices and begin transporting Klingon shock troops directly to the landing zone.
Landing zone? Where? Tell me.
Why not? Your feeble weapons will be useless against us. We will kill all your males and take your females to mate with.
All right. Now the Federation's taking over, whether you like it or not. You people, you've been running this planet like a piecework factory. From now on, it's going to be under one roof. You're going to run it like a business. And that means you're going to make a profit.
Look at these 3 words written larger than the rest, with a special pride never written before or since. Tall words, proudly saying, "We the people."
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Ezri Dax on DS9, and I welcome you to Bird of Prey 5 channel. Hail Karoga.
Hello world, it's Bird of Prey 5, Qapla, and welcome to our members only stream for July 11th, 2023. It is the second Tuesday of the month of July. So here we are. Now, unlike last month, we have about 50% the number of members. We had a high last month of, let's see, what was the second Tuesday of June? Was June 12th. So literally just about a month ago, we had 65 members at the time. That was, of course, due to a historic number of members being purchased by several users. And yeah, so we had an all-time channel high of 65 members. Today, with all of those 1 month memberships running out, we're down to our more average, our more honest total of members of approximately 35 members who have mostly have long-term memberships, although a few people still are benefiting from some short-term single-month memberships. We're closer to our 35, which is fine. I'm still amazingly happy that we have even close to that number of people. I don't feel like, anyone who joins, I am happy for, and I appreciate it. But those who might remember last month of this being a busy stream, it will probably be closer to the streams before that were not particularly busy, because even of that 35 rather than 65, not everyone is available unfortunately, at this time on this day. But as always, if any of you, especially anyone who is a channel member, do wish to get in contact with me, I will always invite you to do so. You can email me at birdopray5@aol.com. You can direct message me on Twitter, or however else you have to contact me, or the Discord. You can message me there. Not that I check Discord every day, but I try. And anyway, those are all ways you could get a hold of me. You do not have to wait. You do not have to wait until a members only stream. But if you want to, that's perfectly fine. Random Menace was first at 1:29 p.m. Eastern. So a couple, 2.5 hours ago, Random Menace. And Captain Fandom Nerd was second. And even though Captain Fandom Nerd was streaming his own stream at the time, yes, you were second, Captain. And Not Ryan Johnson says hello in Qapla. Hail, Karoga. Thank you, Not Ryan Johnson. And Yvette, the lovely Yvette, says good evening, Bird and everyone. Thank you, Yvette. And I put up the link. If anybody would like to join the panel, it is pinned. Please, you're welcome to come on up. You're welcome to type in the chat too, if you prefer. 47 Yorktown says, hello, young sir. Hello, 47. And Words and Pictures says, evening, Lord Emperor and fellow members. Qapla, Words and Pictures. Words and Pictures. I hope you are well. So, had a blood test today. Hopefully things will be okay. I woke up, it was like a good, okay, so I went to bed at a decent time last night, had some good, decent sleep, but then I woke up in the middle of the night and I couldn't get back to sleep. So I was thinking about that Dear Bop I had gotten yesterday, where they suggested I watch the latest, one of the more recent episodes of The Simpsons, the latest season, episode 3, Lisa the Boy Scout or something like that. So I went ahead and I watched that in the middle of the night, and it was freaking hilarious. I gotta say, I mean, I didn't think it would be so good, but I ended up watching the episode and it was freaking hilarious. I don't know who sent me that Dear Bop, but if you did, if you're the one who sent that, thank you. Thank you. It was, I was cracking myself up. I had my ventilator on and I was laughing hard. It was painful, but it was still worth it. And then I decided to, well, let it keep playing. And apparently the Halloween episode followed, and that was hilarious. And I don't know if I was just so late at night that I didn't realize the time, or if they actually extended the episode and did an hour-long episode, but I would swear that I was easily awake for another hour watching what I didn't even realize it was still the Halloween episode. I thought the Halloween episode had ended. But I was like, this is crazy for a regular episode. It turned out it was still the Halloween episode. I didn't go back yet and figure it out, but I would have to guess that this Halloween episode had to be an extended episode. And then I let another episode play and another episode, and it started to turn light out. And only then, at like 6 a.m, did I finally end up going back to sleep. But at that point, only for like a half hour. And yeah, so I was exhausted. I've been exhausted now today. And tried to get some sleep, some caught up on some sleep, but it'll be okay. I gotta say though, a big thanks. I really didn't think The Simpsons would still have it in them, but I was surprised. I was happily surprised that I was at just how good The Simpsons continued to be. So I don't know. I guess my boycott might be ending early. We'll see. Yeah, words and pictures. The Simpsons are back on the menu. I don't get me wrong, I'm still angry, and they in no way did they use Apu, which they could have, they should have done, especially in this episode where they go back to lots of early season episodes. They go back and like episode seasons, it's like 5 through 10. Some of the best episodes. A lot of theories, a lot of characters. They bring them up again, and it's like weird how much I remembered. You know, I haven't seen the show. I haven't seen a Simpsons episode before yesterday in easily a year, probably 2. And all of a sudden, it's like I never stopped watching, which was crazy. Although, when you think about it, at this point, the people who grew up with The Simpsons are probably the people in charge now. So, you know, I guess it makes sense that the episodes they think of most and they draw upon are the episodes I thought of most. You know, they're probably my age. Now maybe they're younger, but I'd venture to guess the real decision makers are my age, whereas the lower ones are younger, but probably still grew up on The Simpsons. Could I make the perfect the enemy of the good? Of course, I could. I could complain, well, they should have had Michael Jackson, not the real Michael Jackson, the fake Michael Jackson. They should have had Apu. They should have had, so-and-so. But they did have, like, I was surprised, they did have problematic, say, characters, just not the popular ones. So anyway, it had been a long time since I had such a good TV induced laugh. And Family Guy was funny, though for some reason I kind of stopped watching Family Guy too. I guess because it was all Disney at this point. But yeah, it's worth it. I very well may have to restart watching The Simpsons and catch up on what I've missed. Qapla Forza Jersey. Qapla. Then I have a question. I'm not going to, I don't want to get too much info at the moment, but I have asked. There is a channel, a watcher of my channel, someone that you all know, a friend of the community, and he is having a problem. He is trying to order some books, but they refuse to deliver to Canada. For whatever reason, whoever has these books currently in stock, they're not interested in dealing with international shipping. And so he really is just asking for somebody in the United States, would they be willing to get the books? He would pay to get the books delivered to you in the United States, and then just ask you to resend the books up to him in Canada. He asked me, and as much as I would be willing, unfortunately for me and Mamo Pray, it's not something easy for us. Mamo Pray has no car. We have no outgoing mailbox. If you're in the United States, you can send mail from your mailbox, but we don't have a mailbox like that. We have a mail slit in the door. So mail can come in, but there's no way for mail to go out. If we want mail to go out, we have to put it outside our door. And frankly, it's 50-50 on if that mail gets stolen. We've had mail stolen from our porch before, multiple times. So I dare not put somebody else's stuff outside the door waiting for the mailman to come. So if there's somebody out there who is willing to allow this person to mail certain books to them, please contact me. Let me know if you want in the chat, or contact me bertopray5@aol.com, or on Twitter, or whatever means you have, and I will give you some info. If you're okay, I will hook you guys up, and I would appreciate it, because I feel terrible that it's just not practical for myself and Mamo Pray to do. Because basically, it's not me. I can't do these things. It's Mamo Pray. And I'm not going to ask Mamo Pray to do these things because, frankly, I know she doesn't want to, because it would take time away from me, and the time she wants to deal with me. And the few minutes she gets that not to deal with me, Mamo Pray is busy with Nephew Pray. So,
excuse me.
Yes, Mamo Pray.
It's not that I don't want to.
It's not that you don't want to. I understand.
I have no way of shipping them back out.
I explained that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I explained that, Mamo Pray.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay. I'll go.
Yeah. You don't have to go back to your corner, Mama. And I explained. Yeah, it's not that we don't want to help. It's just it's not practical. So if anybody out there who is interested, just let me know, please. As for me, my medical update, still today, knocking wood, doing a little decent. I know I just got through saying I was tired, and I am, but I would say overall, my energy levels starting to get a bit closer to what it was before I went to the hospital. But I am not yet, I wouldn't say I'm recovered to where I was pre-hospital. Today's Tuesday, so we're doing our members stream tomorrow, Wednesday. We will be doing Enterprise Wednesday. We're going to do it at 4 because by 5 o'clock I have physical therapy. This week, physical therapy will be Wednesday and Friday. So we definitely got to start Enterprise Wednesday on time. Bless you, Mama. Rock solid, Qapla, rock solid. I streamed while I was in the shower. Well, that's good for you. Good for you, rock solid. Good for you. That must have been quite the interesting accomplishment. So I do know, I know there's streams going on at the moment. Well, I don't know if she's still streaming. Antiderivative Jill was streaming Trials, the Trouble with Tribbles episode today. I saw Deej and Cinnabon are streaming 7 Days to Die at the moment. And there's probably other streams going on as well. So I was not expecting this to be a busy or long stream. But if anybody has anything else they'd like to add or anything you want to say, now is the time. Words and pictures says antibiotics always makes people weak and tired and takes a while to get energy levels back up. Rock Solid says more efficient to do it that way than getting out to use the toilet. Oh, I see. You streamed while in the shower. Not a YouTube stream. Now I just got it, Mama Pray. Mama Pray got it. Okay, you see, this is why I am not yet back. I am not yet back to 100%. Mama Pray got it immediately, and I just got it. I literally thought Rock Solid streamed from YouTube while he was showering. I thought that was quite an achievement.
Yeah, I thought you were being facetious.
I wasn't being facetious. I was honestly amazed. Now I get it, though. It's all pipes. He pulled the George Costanza. And Forza Jersey, yes. PP. Roxas is correct. And Roxas says, you should know better than that. I don't stream on YouTube. You have streamed. Oh, okay. Okay. Damn. You have used the YouTube feature of going live. So that is streaming, yes. You might not piss while on YouTube. I can't confirm or deny. Well, if we don't have anybody else or anything going on at the moment, I will play a hand of poker if anybody's interested. And I'll pop the chat out so I can see it. Anybody writes anything. Roxanne says Ashley had to get up and use the bathroom during the stream a couple of years ago at the old house. Well, I do that all the time. I don't actually get up because I can't. But if I could get up, I would. So let's use a 15-minute token, and let's play the spin tower. Chance to win 35 million chips if we get first place. If we get second place, we get 10 million. Oh, look, this guy to the left has the beagle hat. Fish stick. 5, 7, 8, 9. Jack. Queen, 3 hearts. 3 hearts. We'll check again. When we get another heart, we have a flush. We don't. It's an 8. We have absolutely nothing. A pair of 8s on the board. Jack high. And we lose to a pair of 7s to the beagle. If anybody had to win, I'm happy it was the beagle. Deuce 5. I'm not even going to go in for the 100. Should I? I guess for 100 I'll go in. It might be worth. It'll have to be 5, 5 deuce. Okay, pair of deuces. That is terrible. That's like pair of deuces, and there's an ace, and there's a chance of a flush with clubs, and I have no ability, so I am just folding because you can't win with a pair of deuces. I mean, you could, but it's literally 1 up from just having ace high. Now there's a pair of aces, so that makes the deuces worthless. 3 aces, good. Somebody else won, and all it cost me was 100 chips. Jack 10, unsuited. That's worth going in. Roxanne says, I'm a bit disappointed. I haven't seen Birdo Prey 5 comments on my copyright video from yesterday. By the way, neither you nor I don't know who the other name is because it's behind the heart. I'm guessing he means LDG dropped in. Yeah, you're right. I was not feeling up to it. Sorry. I did give it the like. But I did not do a comment. Seven, ace, deuce. I folded. Pair of 10s, of course. Had I stayed in. I don't know, 10s would have been enough. 2 pairs. No. Just as well. Oh, I would have won that one had I stayed in. But having a pair of 2s in poker is kind of like being told you get to watch Star Trek, but then having to watch the original series. You see, you don't make me feel very bad when you say things like that. You don't make me feel bad that I missed your video. 2, 3, 4, 5. Any chance? Ace or 6? Ace or 6, open-ended straight draw, and we got another deuce. Gotta fold. Gotta fold. Absolutely nothing. Sassy, the beagle, is still in. Ooh, somebody got, oh, he's out. Somebody went crazy and went all in and lost. Which means now we got Weedy Pie up there with 6,200 chips, roughly double. I've got the short stack. Although I've got a pair of 8s, so I'm going to call. Although this guy probably has 9s or better, I'm going to go ahead and put in more. Maybe he'll fold. No, he's not folding. 8, 9, 10, possible straight. Well, I'm certainly not folding. And of course, he had the 9s. I knew it. I knew it. He had the 9s. I'm down to 1,400. I'm going to fold. We'll have to wait, see if I have any chance of something coming up before I go all in. Arabic Sonder, Qapla, Arabic Sonder. Arabic Sonder, I don't know if you were here earlier at the beginning. Whoever sent me the link in Dear Bop to, and I'm going all in, to that Simpsons episode, well done. Yes, we got it. We went all in. We won. We're back up to 2,800. We'll be in this at least another round. 4, 9. I shouldn't. I'm in. Only another 250 points. Check. There's no reason to. There's no reason to fold if nobody's raising. Unfortunately, nothing. Radar wins. King 8. Now I'm gonna fold. Wrong side's a short stack. I could go for a short stack. Extra butter and syrup. Yeah, some pancakes. I am just about getting an appetite back, which is good, I guess. Seven, 5, 8 of hearts. Not very likely to get a flush. Certainly not possible now. So 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got a possible straight draw. Do I want to risk 500 more on a straight? No, I can't. That's unlikely to, and we'll never know. We'll never know. See, I always wondered why can't, God damn it, this is gonna be a tough one. I gotta go all in because I don't have enough money to risk. I got a pair of 10s and we got it. We got it. Well played, says Sassy. Thank you. Fish stick. Ace 7. Now I'm gonna go all in. I hate to take them out, but we gotta do, oh no, 3 of a kind. Son of a bitch. Sassy won. 9, ace 9. I gotta do it. We're not gonna live long. If I fold, you can't fold ace 9. Not at this point in the game. Although we should have, we can scare them out by going all in. Maybe. Yeah, that scared them out. And we got 2 pair. So we got very lucky. Unfortunately, Sassy had to leave the game. I am now have the high stack, and they just gave me their money. I didn't even have to do anything. I now have a lead, but it's an easily losable lead, and I am running away. Guy raised 2,000. I have nothing. I have 3-5 offsuits. Queen 7, but it's not me, so I'm going to fold. Let them fight it out. Now, if I can come in second place, I at least win my money back. So I really just hope one of those 2 eliminate the other. And I don't have to even worry after that. But see, this is what I'm afraid of. Queen 3. I don't know what to do. Do I fold? Do I call? Oh, I should have called. I ended up folding. Now I'm in second place. 3-10. That's not good. This guy is going to fold. I got to know, what do I do? I lose 1,000. Do I call? I'm calling. I've been very lucky with the 10s. I got a pair of 3s, so I'm betting 2,000. This guy, he folds. Good. I got lucky. I'm in a strong second, and I'm folding with 3-7. It's easy. Come on. I hope. Oh, they got the same cards, so they're not gonna. I knew from the beginning it was not going to eliminate the other guy. It's anybody's game. I got ace king. That's very good. I gotta go all in with ace king, and it scares the other guy out. That's it. Just got to make it another round, and really hope Radar over here, he gets knocked out this round. 7-3. The chances of me knocking him out are basically 0. But we got a 3. We got a pair of 3s. I did it. I made it to second place. I'm actually in the lead at the moment. But even if I lose completely, I'll still make it to second place. So I'm going all in because we got the lucky 10. Pair of queens. We're done. Well, actually, not completely done. I still have 4,000 chips. So this is it now. We got to be very lucky. Pair of 5s. And I did it. We're back in the game. Now I'm in the lead again. 8,800 chips versus 6,000. 10 jack. Again, I'm going all in. The big blind is now 5,000 chips. And oh, the other guy got it straight. So now I'm down to 2,600 chips. This is probably the end. 8-4. Yeah, and it's over. With a high card of a jack, the other guy wins. But I did at least get my 10 million chips back. So I get my chips back, and I win some team points. Okay. Now, as games go, that one was not so bad. Not so bad. Arabic Saunders says Simpsons episode. Thanks for checking out my Comic-Con video. Oh, that was an excellent video, by the way. And yes, I did see the Klingon bird of prey around the 9.5 minute mark. And I enjoyed it. I did enjoy that video. And you're right, Brent Spiner does an excellent impression of Patrick Stewart. Not Ryan Johnson says, how is Bird losing to a character named Weedy Pete? Shaking my head. Listen, Weedy Pete is just apparently a poker god. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. So, okay, guys. Well, Arabic says, awesome. Thought of you when I was at the Klingon display. I appreciate that, Arabic. I really do. Kind of things I wish I could be doing these days are going to Star Trek conventions, but not in my not in my likely future, we'll say. One day, maybe. I mean, it's not impossible, but just not up to it these days. I can't imagine going into Manhattan to go to a fucking Star Trek convention. If I did go, I'd have to go as Captain Pike, and now Captain Pike is such a sad and broken man compared to the Captain Pike we knew. Yvette, hey Yvette, says, Bird, it's great to see you streaming. Rather pooped. Another 15-hour day. Much love to all. Take care, Yvette. Get some rest. Not Ryan Johnson said you'd win more if you introduced them to a batleth to the face. Yeah, probably true. Probably true. But anyway, guys, that's been this member stream. Seems like nobody has anything left to say. As always, feel free to contact me via email, birdo5@AOL.com, or Twitter, or Discord, or any other way you have of contacting me. Although I know I asked people to not contact me and Mom Will Pray while we were in the hospital, and we're still not up to 100%. So, I mean, if you're just asking how I'm doing, I will be sure to post updates or mention updates when I'm on streaming. But if there is something you have, a question or a concern or a specific issue, then yeah, feel free to message us. Feel free to message me. Not Ryan does is great. Just imagine Bird with Pike's current hairdo for his cosplay. Yeah, I'm not worried about the hair. Forza Jersey says fun times. It could be. It could be. But anyway, guys, thanks all for hanging out. Tomorrow we'll be back to Enterprise Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern. And in the meantime, I'm going to go see if Deej and Cinnabon are still streaming and probably hang out there for a little bit. Later tonight, check out the Underground at freethenet.org/underground. I'll probably be there. Okay, guys. Qapla all. Bird out.